Hi everyone, Emma here. I'm getting ready to do an unboxing. This is stuff from AliExpress, and I have a bunch of other unboxings to do, but um, there's this stuff is mostly metal stuff, like sliders and stuff like that, to make some leather bracelets, and I have a real leather unboxing to do from Exotica Leather, and then I have some fake leather from AliExpress in another unboxing. And then I have an art beads unboxing, a massive one from their dollar bead sale. So sorry about the blast of unboxings, but I'm hoping to get those done so that I can start making some bracelets and showing you some really cool stuff that you can make. So let's get started, and I just thought I'd show you. I just cleared off my desk and look at already, there's stuff everywhere. Oh well, it's a good thing I have a big desk. So let's flip this down and we will move that over and start right here. Let me just adjust this camera, bring it up. So we'll start with these guys here. And I do have a container ready to load those up, but I'm looking, I don't think that's going to fit into here. So let me get my big container. We'll use this for the smaller ones. I started a big container for that reason. So let's get that one open, and I'll take the lid off so I can just pop those in as we get them. So we're going to make this really, now my desk is really full. Let's get the scissors out. So these things I opened up from like the packing packages. I haven't looked at them. And as I'm spying a little closer, I'm looking and noticing the quality isn't the best. So bear with me. I mean, I really didn't know until I ordered them. A lot of these don't have really good reviews in the sense of they don't have pictures. So usually I try and check. If you scroll down on the page that you're looking at and you scroll down, you can see the people that have bought stuff, and they include photographs, so it gives you a better idea. So these were $3.50 for 50 pieces, and I'm looking, they're actually not too bad. So let's let me see if that'll fit in here, and I'll save a few to show you. So if you can see this, it looks not necessarily scuffed up, but it's not like a super smooth, shiny that you would normally get in a gold. And let me see if I can get better light on that. So the inside's not too bad. So yeah, they're all kind of like that. You see a bit of a kind of a dull spot right there, but they're not too bad. I mean, the price tells you what the quality is. $3.50 for 50 pieces. So something like this definitely would still work well on a bracelet. I think if you were doing like something super amazing for somebody, you might want more quality components, but for practicing and doing just little gifts here and there, I think it's probably, in my opinion, that's where I would take it. The other alternative with this stuff is to do some patina on it, and I am going to be working on some patina with all this metal work, because some of the metal work definitely needs some work. Now that could be just the gold is like that. You know, gold is either hit or miss in my, I keep saying in my opinion, I just don't want to offend people saying I'm the boss of this. I'm telling you that's the way it is. You know that's not me. That's the alter image of Emma. So these ones are really nice. Again, they have little kind of scratches and whatnot, but they're not like, they're still really good. And I actually think these are better than and I think it's just the color is exposing the gold a little more. So these are really, really nice. Super lovely. And I meant to get my leather out so I could show you what they look like. Ah, here it is. That's easy. Let me I had some leather that was scuffed up. So there's some leather. So let me just bend it 4 times. So let's try so here's the other thing with this stuff, and I'm going to show you all this different designs. You need like super thick leather for this, or you need braided leather. I have some different ideas for this, so let me try this way. You can lay your leather flat and fold it under. Let's see if that'll go in. Might be easier to skip the fold. Oh, it's going through. So let's see. So there you go. That's amazing. So that looks really good. So you could do it like that. It's still, you know, I think this is probably meant for a thick flat, but if all you have is round leather, it still works. So I'm just going to check my lighting here. It seems a bit dark. There, that's better. So let's take that one off and take a look at the silver. So I usually get silver and gold, and then I decided to get the black because these were so cheap, and I wanted to make some men's bracelets. So the silver is really nice. Wow. And they are really super smooth. So isn't that funny? Different quality altogether. So you do see some little speckling in these guys, but super smooth. Yeah, so you can see some discoloration there. I don't know if that would buff up. I would be careful like polishing and buffing because the finishes are over top of a base metal and they will come off. So that's the other thing with this kind of inexpensive items. They do say they're lead free, nickel free, all this stuff, but I would, if you're going to wear this a lot, I would probably coat this in some type of lacquer or like a nail polish just to not get that directly in contact with your skin. So these are beautiful. So that's the first ones. Let's take a look at these. So these were more expensive. There's only 10 in these, but wait till you see them. I couldn't believe it when I got this package. Just about passed out. Look at that. So in the picture, they look like they're about this big, this tiny, you know, like this maybe half this size. And then when I got them, I'm like, oh my God, they're honking and they're two-sided, so that's cool. And then you have the big hole. So again, it's for the really thick, flat leather. So we'll figure out something to do with these for sure. But they're pretty. The quality is okay. They're not. I've seen better, so I'm just gonna go through each one here, get an idea. Because I think I see one that the color is rubbed off. No, I think these are all okay. Yeah, they're. So it might be just the lighting on them. That's awesome. So let's take a look at on the leather. This will definitely fit with the 4 strands. Oops. Squeeze that in there. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So there you go, 4 strands. Even though it's like super thick, I'm going to show you how to do some stuff with your leather to increase your thickness of your leather, to do it something like this, and then you'll be able to use what you have. But that looks amazing with the leather in there. That would make a beautiful, beautiful focal on a leather wrap bracelet. And then it's so simple, just your button closure and your loop on the other end, and you're all set to go. So that is awesome. Sweet. So I think I'll put these with the big guys. Now we have these. These again were expensive, $5.18 for 20 of them. But I'll tell you, again, when I saw them, I'm like, these are honking big. Like, they're serious sliders. That's what they call these. These are beautiful. Look at that, and look at how thick. I love these. These remind me of like a southwestern style Concho bracelet. You could put like turquoise next to these and stuff, but let's take a look and slide this through and see how that looks. So let's get those in the middle. But look at that. So you can see there is space still, so it definitely, these are meant for really thick leather, but I ordered some leather from Exotica Leather, and they just, if they have it, it's like sold by the meter, and it's like $4 or $5 for a meter of this really super thick leather. And I don't think they actually had this, super thick leather. I bought everything I could that was within a price range. Like, I think if I was going to make a very specific bracelet for somebody, I might order like the super thick stuff, and I have an idea of how much I need and then just order that. But I order a lot of times just so I have it on hand so I can make bracelets to show you guys. So I love these. And you know what? I have done patina on some like this. I actually reordered them. They're in this unboxing right now. They're simpler and like thinner, but I used some acrylic paint to patina them and then coated them with the lacquer, and it looks amazing. So these can be done up you could actually do faux turquoise in the middle, just some blue paint, and then do some little streaks of black with little dabs of white, and it look like real turquoise. I mean, I'm talking as an artist, right? So these are awesome. I love them. As I say to my wife, may I keep them, Mommy? She's like, yeah. So these were $2.25 for 10 sets, and these are conchos. So they have the little nipple that you put on the bottom of your leather through a hole, and then you pop these beads or buttons on top, and you have a special tool that compresses them together. And being here by the ocean and right in a fishing town, I wanted to make sure I had some of these. And let me enlarge this. They're so beautiful. I've already put more in my cart. They are lovely. And I've done these style where you have the nipple and you can see there's the hole. So once you put it in, this sits on your board and you tap this part against your leather, and it seats it in there and it doesn't come off. And these are beautiful. So you can imagine, let me just put it up against the leather to get an idea what that would look like. So you'd have a flat strand of leather, and something like that. You can see, really pretty, gorgeous. So I think I'll put these in the small tray, and I will pop these in there. So I have them. I actually have some other conchos like that in another tray. I should pull them out, put them all together. So, sorry about that. The next set of sliders. So these are the ones that I had reordered some, but I also ordered the some of the ones that I didn't have. So this is the one I was talking about. And actually this one seems more intricate than the others. And I think my tray with these guys is somewhere. So this is weird. I noticed this has all these stones. I don't know if I'll be able to get them out. That one came out, but there's another one. I'm going to have to try and figure out if I can get these all out. Because if I can't get it out, I can't use the conchos. Kind of silly. But these are our sliders. These are beautiful. So actually I'm going to put those back so I can play with those tonight and see if I can get all those stones out. So it's got, I don't know if these are stones or pieces, shell from a coconut or something that they use. Almost seems like that they use to polish them or to. So the sticker must have fallen off. Oh, all the stickers are falling off. I think these, yeah, so I ordered 2 sets of these. I use these a lot. So they were $2.41 and there's usually 10 in a set. So that's that one. I need new stickers. Let's put them up there. So this is the other one I have ordered before. I haven't actually used this one on anything yet, but I reordered it. I'm going to try and make a seaside one that's shells. So that's this one here. And that is awesome. Look at that. And you can see the back. It's got this A shape to it. Let's see. This was $1.95 for 10. We'll just put, oh, that one's tight. I don't know if this one's going to fit. So these ones are a little thinner. You can see. This is 3mm leather cord, so that's, you know, showing you that just 3mm will fit through. Let me slide this, see if I can bend. So this, you could use a 3 strands of 3mm. So if you only had 2mm, you could probably fit 4 strands in this. And to just give you an idea what it looks like on the leather. So it's really pretty. And again, I've not this design specifically, but I have done a design with a starfish, and I did patina it. It was on a bracelet. I think it was for Brittany from Turquoise Street, and it turned out amazing. Just saying. So I'm going to put these aside because they are in another tray. Let me see if I grab that tray. It's organized. Oh, here it is. Oh, sorry, I keep banging the. So yeah, so I had ordered. Maybe I didn't order. Oh, there's the stars. Oh, and these are actually full. That's not gonna work. I better make some bracelets soon. I think I'm gonna put that in the big tray then. There. There's one. You got a sneak peek of what's to come. So I'm just going to go through the ones I already have. This one, Here's my sticker. These heart ones are really good. $1.77 for, I got 2 sets, so that's $2.54. No, $3.54 for 20. And these are gorgeous. And again, I've patinaed these. So this is what it looks like on the back. So this covers up a lot on the back too. They are really pretty. They have like little scroll work. Now it's not, well, some spots it's well defined, like at the top. But, so these are really pretty. I'm going to put a few in my tray, and then it's going to be full, and then I'll put them in the big overflow. And then these ones here I love, and I still haven't made any of these kind of, I guess, like cultural Mexican style bracelets with these Virgin Mary with the kind of image of light around her. See what I'm saying? With the rays of light. So I want to make some stuff with these. Actually, this one is amazing. I just realized I have had these for probably, years, and I didn't notice there's an angel on the bottom. I think that's an angel. That is amazing. And that's what they look like on the back. So these are awesome. So I do have some of those. Let me see. Oh, these will all fit, I think. And they were $2.25. So let's do the stars. You know, I was getting a bunch of stuff, trying to build my stash, so I went ahead and ordered them, probably against my better judgment. They're okay. I just find they're a little, they don't have the impact of some of the other sliders. I feel like they're a little juvenile looking. These rounded edges gives it that look. But you know what? I could be mistaken. It could be really nice on a bracelet. And I got gold, but this is more antique gold. It is what they showed in, I don't know where my leather went. It's under my tray. So let's show you what this one looks like. Because I'm sure it looks really good. And again, this is really narrow, so this would probably work better with the 2mm cord. I have some right here. This is red. So you can see the 2mm to the 3mm, super, what a big difference. So I find some of the 2mm aren't really 2mm. I wouldn't consider them that. They're super skinny. This is more like a 1.5. And you know what? I'll check. Because maybe it is. No, it says 2mm. Okay. I'm not fibbing. Oh my god, you know, I have to take it back. Look at how amazing. This would be so cool, red, white, and blue. Oh, I just got an idea. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I keep forgetting to mention that. We had our Canada Day on July 1st. So yeah, do the different color. And I think I have different color leather. So maybe we'll do one of those in the next couple of days. If I get through all of these. So there's the gold sliders. And these were $2.13 for 10. And these are the silver ones. And the silver, they're nice. Again, there's a lot of little black specks on the metal and a bit pitted. But let's see on the leather. I bet it looks really nice on the leather. I'm sure it'll look awesome on the leather. Let me put this through one more time. Give it and the time. So if you had some flat leather, so maybe 5 strands would do it. And I have some designs that actually incorporates multiple strands using a, so you take as many strands as you need and then you close it off on the ends with your ribbon ends. I thought would look awesome. So put these in here next to our buddies. And last but not least from this seller, I got the snowflakes. And I thought, so the snowflakes don't feel as substantial as the others, but I thought these would be super lovely for winter. And I would probably do patina on it as well. I feel like the quality of this, it's really lovely that you see all of the snowflake edges and stuff, and that's what it looks like on the back, but it almost feels plastic. It's very basic. So let me see what it looks like on the leather. That seems to be the thing that's changing my mind here. Let's bring this out and slide this through one more time to get a better touch. Try and slide them together. I think it'll look really, oh yeah, it'll look really nice. Yeah. Leather's amazing. You can put anything on leather and it'll look awesome. Okay. I should have taken that out first. So let's get those in the bin. Oh, those are overflowing. I think I'll stick those in the overflow pile because we probably won't use them till winter. Do a lovely frozen bracelet. There we go. Put those in there. Okay. Then we have these guys. So these are clasps and they are magnetic. So these, so this was interesting. Okay, so it makes sense. So the 5mm width of hole for these was 357 and the 6mm was 398, and that was the same for these guys, 57 and 98. So let's take a look at the silver first. So this is just gonna, I apologize, this is gonna save my hands here. These are lovely. So these are really, really nice. Super shiny. There's little pieces of metal in there. And they have one of these locks. So they're magnetic, but they also lock in. Oh, and these are really strong. I'm struggling to get it apart. There we go. So that is awesome. So I don't know if you can see that. Like that. And there. And it seems to flip in anyway. I can imagine that would come. I can barely get it apart. So that's lovely. So let's put those in. And let's look at the next size up, which is 6mm. And they are lovely too. These ones, they're not as super shiny as these are. Pretty incredible. Let me see if I can just shine them up. Oh yeah, they shined right up. So let me see if I can undo that one. Awesome. So you glue your leather in with your E6000, let it cure overnight. Oh, I see. I thought there was a piece of metal in there. It's this little post that's in there. That's fine, because you know what? When you glue your leather, I'm going to be using leather that's this diameter around. If there's more space for glue and the glue cures all together, then there's more strength in it. So just works out. So that's those guys. Do you guys do that with your organizing? You're like, okay, no, it's got to go here. I'm like, I need help. So this is the 5mm gold. Let's take a look at what we have. And so they're super shiny, but I am noticing some little kind of not, well, like pitting and little itsy bitsy scratches, and but actually just wiping it with my hand seemed to look a lot better. Yeah, look at that. Sorry, I don't know why I'm going over there. So these are really nice. Oh, let's try them. That is awesome. You can see how strong the magnets are. That's awesome. And this is the 6mm. And they look nice. Again, not as super shiny as some of the other stuff, but still, next to your leather, you're not going to notice that. And put in there and try one. So what did I say? $3.98, and there was 10, I think. Yeah, they're all. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So that's those guys. So this one's a bit different. This is not related to leather. But it was part of my order. So let's see if I can keep an eye. So these are ends for your beadwork. And I got all the different sizes. And they sent me some gifts. So that's what all this other stuff is. I'll show you that in a sec. So we have a 3-hole. Okay, so I ordered 2 sets. I think of the 3-hole. I don't know, I have to check. No, they're different styles. That's right. Okay. So then these ones here. So these are 2, 4, 6, 7 strand. So you can also use these for chain or strung bracelets, but I usually use them for beaded peyote, stuff like that. And you just create loops to attach it to your beadwork, and it has the alternate loop. So these are really pretty. They really, this like kind of design, flower design is raised, and then it's got the lines on the back. So these ones here were $2.99 for, I don't know how many. There's 2, 4, 6, yeah, 10. So for 10 of these. And so when you think of it, that's like 5 bracelets. So still $2.99 is really good. So I'm going to put these back in because I'm going to put them in my bead tray. I don't want to mix it in with my leather, and then I'll be like, where's that stuff I bought? That's what I usually do. And then we have the 2, 4, 5 strand one. And then just looking around, I do actually have a bracelet that needs a herringbone bracelet that needs things. I'll show you what it'll look like. So these are really nice. They're thick. So I have this herringbone bracelet. This is done with 11.0 Delicas. So it's super tiny. Here's, you see my wrist is really tiny. So that just shows you how tiny it is. So this one's too big. So I would need one of the smaller ones. But you could attach it right up against this here. So I've done that before, so I hide the loops and I sew through the bottom and into the bracelet, and it brings the beads up. So it's a good way to do it. So this one, we'll try this one. So this is a different design. It's like lines, and so let's see what we have in this one. I have a kitty cat at the door. Her name is Jen. I'm doing a video, honey. Showing them all my beads. Oh, this one's still too big.
You're up to your tushy and your crap.
Yeah, I am. My desk is like covered again. So, is it soon to be dinner time?
I was thinking soon to be walk time.
Oh, sounds good. Let me just finish this.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay.
You know where I live.
So those are really pretty. They're even less, weight, but they're super shiny. I'm really impressed with these. The quality's really good. She's so funny. I'm sure she knows by now. I said, "Oh, I'm almost done." Let me show you. This is what we still have to go through. Oh, the wife of a beater. So then there's these ones that have the flowers on it again. So this one should fit that. Oh my gosh. Look at how amazing that is. I had a different design for this. You know what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make another one of these, because I had a different design for this that was a lot more elaborate. But this is super simple and just gorgeous. And that way you can put an extender chain. So I made this to fit my wrist, but if I wanted to give it away, I can't because it's so tiny. So there you go. These are pretty. So that just goes to show you, I never would have thought that the smaller 3-hole is what I need. So I might have to order some more of those. But I also have these 3 holes. And these are really cute. Look at that, how tiny those are. So, well, I didn't give you the prices. So the prices went down from, the first one was $2.99, then the second one was $2.77, and then $2.66. So they went down each time. And so this one's even smaller. You could fit that one there. That would still look great. Wow. Super duper. So that's that one. And I realized too, I had my window closed in my office. It's really hot because the neighbors are always mowing and doing construction. And so now I'm like sweating because I have a bunch of lights on. So they sent me these things as a gift. So that was kind of nice. I definitely would use these. These are those ribbon ends, and they're the rounded ones. I find when they send me gifts like this, that what ends up happening is I get an idea that, like, oh, I need some ribbon ends that are rounded, that kind of thing, and then I go and order. So, and actually, I know that like on Etsy and stuff like that, they will, if you order beads on Etsy, they'll give you a little gift of other beads that you haven't seen before, and then you're like, oh, I gotta order these. And then they sent these. These are funny because here's the thing with this. These are sliders, but the orientation is wrong because you'd be putting them on this way on your leather. So, and they're acrylic. So I think they will go into the donation bin. So let's just move those guys aside. And we're already at 40 minutes. Let's see if we can power through these guys. Let's take a few out here. And then I will dump the rest. And we'll put these in the bin. So we have these guys for $2.42 for 20 pieces. And these are end caps for thick leather. And they're metal. Although I find that they do look a bit, I wonder if they're maybe, you can hear in the sound, I wonder if they're maybe aluminum. But they are super beautiful. The lights, there we go. And it's all the way around. And then you see how thick it is. So you definitely need thick leather for this. That's the silver. They are super beautiful. And I told you how much. Yeah. Oh, you know what? These are not going to fit in there either. I'm running out of spots to put these guys. Let's get those guys in there. And I think I have another set of those. Yes, this, the gold ones. So there's the gold. They were the same price. They're really pretty. This one's interesting. Not sure what's in there. Oh, it must have been like, they must do these on like strands, and that is the piece that comes off the strand. So these are really pretty. So let's put that in there. And let me get my needle or my chain nose here. See if I can get that out. Almost. There. So yeah, that was just a blank part of the design. And we have these. So this was $4.26. These again are the same type of thing, only these are sets, so it was 10 sets. So that's actually good because that's like 20. And they come with the whole part of the like the lobster claw and everything. Let's take a look at these guys. So that's how they come. These are really nice. They're substantial. They're nice and thick. You can hear the difference in the sound. This has like a high pitch. So these are kind of inconsistent. This one doesn't have as much patina in it and stuff. But like I said before, a lot of these are going to end up being patinaed. Because I don't trust what type of metal it is. I want to make sure it's coated. So this is pretty cool. Put that next to those guys. And then we have some of these flower sliders, and these were $4.38 for 30 pieces. So it's a pretty good deal. Oh my gosh, these are nice. Wow. Those are really pretty. So let's get my, I think I dropped my leather. Yeah. Let's get the leather right here. Oh, that's not. So this one here is a bit slimmer than the first few that we looked at. But look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. That is really nice. Those are lovely. Really nice. Okay, let's put these in here. fills 2 slots. That's how many there are. And I left one on so we can compare with the silver. So the silver was the same price. $4.38 for 30. I'm dropping them now. These are really pretty too. Look at that. So let's get this on here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Really nice. That's going to be amazing. You could put a few of these on a bracelet. Super awesome. And so now we have some. These are not. Oh, I was going to say they're not sliders. These are end caps again. So these ones are $2.72 for 10 sets. The design is different, but still really nice. These are awesome. Look at that. That is amazing. You could use these for your Kumihimo bracelets. That is awesome. Wow. Then these are like the spacer slider beads. And these are really nice. I don't know if I reordered these guys, but look at that. These are really nice. So they're nice and slim. So these would be great for using one of the anchor hooks that hook into a loop like this, but you need this to be pinched. You could use something like that as your pinch bead. But if you had if it's thicker, because I have some thicker leather that I'm going to show you in an unboxing, so it would go with it. That is amazing. Those are really nice. I like those. There's stuff everywhere. I'm kind of offended by her comment about my desk. And that's before we do. Actually, we'll save those for last. So the next ones, I got every color they had. So let me talk about that. So they had black, antique gold. They had an antique silver, which is basically silver with patina. Then they had the shiny silver, the shiny gold. Oh, and an antique gold. So I didn't know, maybe this is brass. So the one of these should have, oh, okay, they're 20 pieces and they were $3.42. So let's take a look at the first one. These are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, these are amazing. They are stunning. Wow. These are really pretty. So let me get the leather out here. This is a double the double. Like that. What? Isn't that amazing? Wow. Those are nice. So that's the gold. Oh yeah, these are gonna take 2 spots. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put these in a bigger bin. So let's look at the shiny silver. And these are absolutely, you can see how bright they are. They are really gorgeous. Wow. I think I have to put these in the big bin. Let me get this out of the way here. Slide one of these slots to close this off. I have a big container here for these, and I take the slots out for bigger things that I'm putting in, but these are really big. And I'm just putting the slots back in. And that one didn't go in. There we go. Okay. So let's do, this is the brass. So the brass is really nice. It may be me, it's not like, it doesn't have the statement that I expect, but you know what? Whenever I make bracelets with this kind of finish, they look amazing. So I'm sure it will look awesome on the leather. And we've got the antique silver. Oh, these are really nice. Wow. So nice. Let's do this one. I think this one's going to be amazing. So save it for last. These are really pretty. I'm impressed. Those are lovely. And let's take a look at the black, and then I have one more item after this. And we will call it a day. I'll probably be back later tonight. So, this is interesting. I may end up doing a dispute on this one. I don't know if you can see this, but the finish is coming off on all of them. Let me see if that's powder, but you can see some little, on my mat, you can see some little black flecks, and that's usually the paint or whatever finish they put on is coming off. It's too bad. I was really excited about this one. So I don't know if you're catching this on the, see if I can find a really bad one. Like this one here. Yeah, you can kind of see all the spots that are coming off. This one like doesn't even have any finish on this section. So we'll put this one aside to do a dispute. Let's see if I have. I'll just put it in here for now. Okay, so the very last is magnetic clasp with the multiple loops, and it was $4.73 for 5 sets. Okay, I'm trying to cut with my 2 index and the next finger. Not working. Oh, okay. I was wondering about this. So this magnet's not stuck in there. It's right here. You can see it. So I mention this a lot in my videos because this is not the first time that's happened. I think they've glued this in. Let me get my chain nose, see if I can pop that out. Oh, this magnet's strong. It's like totally taken over. Oh my god, that's strong. So I could probably glue this in. But I'll have to glue it in properly. So don't make the mistake I made. I took and I glued and then I placed the magnet in. And I thought I had checked the orientation of the magnet because you know the magnets have a north and south pole. So I did something like that. And then when I put it in, it actually repelled it. So you see this is like repelling. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so it flipped over to get on there. So if you're going to do that, make sure you just put enough glue here and then place it. And here, this has a different orientation too. There's a little prong and then there's a female section and the same on the other side. So make sure you have it oriented the right way when you glue it back. I do find that a lot of the magnet clasps have that situation where it's not glued in on one or multiples. But these are lovely. These are really nice. Oh, they're super strong. I'm shocked at how strong. There is no way that's coming off your bracelet. So this would be really good. It's nice and thick. It's got this like basket weave design. That would look incredible on a, a really big beaded bracelet. So let me just make sure all the magnets are fine. I think for this one, the fact that it's not in, I'm not going to do dispute. I'll just glue it myself, but I'll do it properly this time. So funny. So the last thing I have for this unboxing is, and I left it in the bag to show you. So this item here, these items were expensive. They're in the $6 to $7 range per, well, actually it's for 4 pieces, so it's really good. But just to show you how nicely they package it. So let's open this up. So I haven't seen these yet. I'm so excited. These were like, when are they coming? Because I had read the reviews and they said, because they're expensive and they charge shipping. So just be aware there's like a $2 per thing that you order. So each one, say, has 4 in it. So it's $2 extra. So it ended up being like $8.50 for 4 pieces. But once you see them, you're going to understand why. And these are meant for some serious like gifts for men's bracelets. So let's take a look. They're stainless steel. That's the other thing I should mention. So you don't have to worry about anything with these guys. So these are sliders. And look at that. So this one's the anchor one. So this seller has a bunch of different designs. So I was hoping to make some serious bracelets to maybe sell at the market or down by Fisherman's Cove. Look at the back. Even the back of the slider portion is incredible. So that is definitely worth, what did I say, $8.50. So about, $2 and change. That's incredible. That's a good deal. And because I ordered a bunch of stuff from this seller of these kind of things, it combined the delivery, which made it even cheaper. So I ended up after everything you'll see here, I only paid $8. So I didn't pay the full $2 per item. These are so amazed. But you can see you need the thick leather for this. They're super beautiful. So that's that one. And there's this one. This is the compass. Oh, these are, I'm just so blown away. Look at this. Look at beautiful scroll work. Smooth on the back. That is so beautiful. I always think of north as up, and I'm noticing, look at the orientation of the thing, so it'll have to be that way. See, I would read it where the position of the, like the alphabets are read this way. So I think that's an error on the making of those. And this one again is like a compass. Or these are absolutely stunning. These are smooth on the back. Wow, these are amazing. They're so smooth. Absolutely beautiful. And an anchor and a ship's wheel. Oh my god, these are amazing. Wow, these are stunning. I like that it's like a different shape. It's not quite a full circle. There's this part here. These are really gorgeous. You could easily sell these in an Etsy shop or whatever. They're really pretty. Kind of surprised to get them on AliExpress. Then, let's see these guys. So these here, I didn't put the price on these. Let me check. Actually, I've got it on that page. Let me go down so I can show you. These were 2 pieces for $5.75. Oh my, look at how big it is. That's crazy. That's nutty. I'm stunned at the size. Oh, these are gorgeous. That's amazing. So there's 2 of those. And then these, I was kind of like a bit impulsive, but I was like, oh, if I'm going to make some bracelets. So these were $5.16 for 2 pieces as well. They call these an axe. They're like not foxes, wolves. I'm just seeing if these are incredible. So this one's like slightly bent this way. So you would put it on. Look at these are extraordinary. Those are amazing. Wow. And the leather would go around. These are really pretty. Okay, this is the last ones. And let me see if I can get you a price on these guys. These are up a bit here. Nope. These were 2 pieces for $4.57. And actually, I think we got these from BB Craft. And they're stainless steel, the same as BB Crafts. These are like a high polish. There's a tiny bit of patina in between everything. So, in case you're wanting to get these super cheap, BB Craft has a set. Where did I put it? Yeah, I think you could buy them a set of 10 from BB Craft. I think they were $20, so it ends up being the same price, in and around the same price. So these are really gorgeous. Let's put that there. Oh, let's do these. So everything's like packaged really well. I couldn't resist. So I think I showed you a bracelet that I got from AliExpress that had one of these. This one's nice and thick and everything. And let me grab the one that I got and just show you the difference. So this was the one I got. It's like just super skinny. But there's the honking one. That is awesome. I know they're gonna go nuts here in Eastern Passage with Fisherman's Cove, the sailors. I could just go from hut to hut where they store all their lobster traps and just, show them the bracelets, and they'll be like, yeah, how much? And just yank the money out of their pockets. And then the last one, oh my god, this one I was just... So I used to have a motorcycle and drive a motorcycle. So let's show you what I got here. Oh, this is like a connector because you're able to put your leather in one side and in the other, and then you would have at the back you would have a clasp. This is a Harley Davidson, or it's supposed to be, but look at this scroll work on the edges. And this is the back. Okay, so the back is smooth, which makes sense for your arm. So look at that. And look at how big it is. My tiny wrist. So that is awesome. So I got 2 of those. Let me give you a price on those. So if you're thinking of making your dude a bracelet for Christmas, so these were $5.81 for 2, plus the $2 tax. So that's still a great deal for these guys. So there you go. There's my crazy... Show you my desk now. My crazy haul. There we go. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.